Hey guys, what's going on? So I got a lot of people asking me for a way to clear Morgana from the Clash of Wills trial without using X unit or this unit or that unit. So I decided, alright, we're not going to use any Neovision base units. We're going to use only units that you can UOC with tickets. We're going to use no Neovision gear. We're going to use no time-limited gear. So everything that is available here, you can either UOC or clear a trial to beat it, okay? So you can UOC all of these units and all the gear, or clear trials to get all the gear, okay? Alright, so it's all permanently available in some way or another. Alright, so let's do this. We've got Ignis, we've got Sacred Shield Charlotte, we've got Eurasia, we've got Assassin Shadow, we've got Infernal Fire Rain, and Elena. Elena they just gave to us for super free, so I hope you have her. Alright, I'll do the gear at the end of the video, but for now let's just go ahead and jump in. So for most of the party it's going to be just kind of on repeat. We're going to just be trying to get the Esper gauge filled up. Alright, so with Ignis we start off with doing cooking and enhancement. With Sacred Shield Charlotte, we do double Sacred Shield, and that's Evil Warding Shield and Knight's Command. With Eurasia, we do double Stratagem, or Element Barrier, and people go through mana so fast, I realized. So let's do both of those. Elena's going to be in her Brave Shift form, and we're going to use Luminous Speed. And we'll go ahead and start with Legendary Heroine and Beloved Heroine. Okay? Infernal Fire Rain is just going to use Double Saber and deal fire damage. Let's see here. Yeah, he'll just keep doing that. Alright? And Assassin Shadow is going to use Triple Stealth, and he's going to use Break. Give everybody a stack of evasion, 2 stacks of evasion actually, and let's just do a whole bunch of damage. Alright? Okay, so most of the units are going to be on repeat. Might have to take Shadow down a little bit because that is a lot of mana that he's using, but we'll see. Alright, so she finished her moves. Alright, I'll basically hit repeat except for a few units. So we hit repeat and Eurasia, Sacred Shield Charlotte, Infernal Fire Rain, Assassin Shadow, and Elena do their thing. Ignis, however, has to do double tactics, and he's going to do Lasagna Al Forno and Enhancement Fire. Okay? So we've got our fire resistance. We've got our everything resistance. It's like an 80% resistance buff. Okay. Wait for the bar to go away. Come on. Alright. So we pretty much hit reload again. And Ignis now has to switch up. He's going to do regroup, and I believe this gives the Rural Banquet Canopy is the one that gives the resistance. Yeah! Okay, so we need the resistance. Alright, that's for status, or not status, attack break, magic break, etc. resistance, so we're not going to get those now. Alright, and Elena's going to do Luminous Speed. We'll have her do Legendary Heroine, Crystal Fragmentation. Sounds good. Just has to cast other stuff. So. I don't really care what I cast with her, just as long as I'm casting stuff. She's got the mana for it. Alright. We're gonna do Eurasia, Assassin Shadow, Infernal Fire Rain, Sacred Shield Charlotte. Elena's gonna do Luminous Speed, and Legendary Heroine, and Protector of the Azure. With Ignis, we can now do... We've got everything. So let's go ahead and get Overboost. I like Overboost, it's a good one. Okay. So it's turn 4 and we almost have the gauge done. Almost. It's a lot to push. We might get it by like turn 7, I'm thinking. I'm hoping turn 7. I hope we don't have to do that turn 8 nonsense. Alright. So, Charlotte's just gonna repeat. Uriah's gonna repeat. Assassin Shadow's gonna calm down a little bit. He's going through too much mana. Actually, unless... Is the skill that's available the restore HP and MP? No, it's not. Okay. Then Shadow's just gonna keep doing what he's doing because we have the restore HP and MP. I forgot about that. Alright, so Fire Rain's gonna keep doing his thing. Shadow's gonna do his thing. Ignis, don't you have triple? No, just double recipe? Okay. We'll get enhancement and cooking back up. Sacred Shield Charlotte should heal up well enough this turn. We're gonna do Superluminal Speed. We're gonna do Legendary, Blessing, and Azure Might. Okay. We're up to 44% remaining. We're doing good. We're doing very good, actually. Okay. We're pushing that morale gauge really quickly, really easily. Alright. So, let's do... Assassin Shadow can't do his stuff anymore, so let's have him calm down. Calm down, dude. Alright. We're gonna do... Superluminal Speed, Azure, Radiant, and Legendary Heroine. And Ignis is gonna do Double Tactics, and he's gonna do Regroup, and Enhancement Fire. Okay. It was like, oh my god, I can barely go forward. He also pressed far into our gauge that turn too, so kind of caused that. Alright. So, bam bam. Wrong one. Double Tactics, Lasagna al Forno, and... yeah. Okay. Elena's gonna do Superluminal, do Azure, Legendary, Radiant. Fire Rain, can you do like, I don't know, Fire Beast's Roar? Yeah, we'll do those two, because I feel like it. Alright. We're almost there. Almost! So we're going to start pressing this coming turn. We're going to start queuing up to where we can press forward. Okay. A little slower than I wanted to go, but that's fine. Alright, so Legendary and Crystal Refragmentation. No. Superluminal. Yep. Legendary Crystal Refragmentation. Okay. Infernal Fire Rain's gonna unlock his shit. Let's make sure that we have Fire Imbue. Adds Fire Element. Great. Okay. So now Infernal Fire Rain's gonna unlock his stuff. Assassin Shadow, you can unlock. You can do this. Oh, we'll just keep doing that. Uriah's Lot. And have everything good from you. So let's Brave Shift and triple strategy. We're gonna use Sit Map. 6 turns, okay. We're gonna use Sit Map and Boost for all allies and Spell Daggers. Okay. Void Blast. Oh no. All right. So this is not going to be a turn 10 clear, but we're going to get it cleared on probably turn 11, I'm thinking. I went a little slower for some reason than I usually do, but whatever. It happens. Okay. So we have where we can Brave Shift Infernal Fire Rain. We go Triple Saber with him. We Brave Shift Elena, and she does Speed of Light, Piercing, Blade of Salvation, Crystal Refraction. Erisha... Let's do that. Let's go ahead and put our buffs up as well. So we're going to do the Attack Magic buff. You gotta be real careful when you click on those things. I'll go ahead and boost the Defense and Spirit buff as well, because I like it. And we'll activate Barrier, because it's a good barrier. And let's do Sacred Shield Charlotte. She's gonna do Defense buff. And for good cover, Ignis can do, since he gave stuff last turn, he's gonna do Fire Imperil, and actually, ooh, wait, I can do all 3? Oh yeah, we're gonna do Fire Imperil, Elemental buffs, Enhancement Fire. Oh my god, so good. Alright. We'll see if we can't do all 3. Concealing Shadow, Jamming Blade, do I have enough? Don't have enough. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use the MP recovery skill. Okay. Done. Now I have enough MP. Okay. So now I just have to chain these two together and let them do their damage. Here we go. We sit at 61%. That's good because she has a 60% threshold. Pretty awesome. We're almost there, guys. It's just like a few turns and she's dead, honestly. Okay. We're just going to switch up the turn rotation a little bit. So let's go ahead and apply that 400% buff again. We'll hit reload for the units that can. Starlight Elena is gonna do... Whoops. Did not mean that. Okay. Starlight Elena is gonna do Speed of Light. And she's gonna do Blade of Salvation twice, and then Piercing Prism. Assassin's Shadow. Well, actually, let's see. Did she keep breaks or anything? She kept everything, actually, this turn. So we can go a little crazy with damage. Let's go SR chaining. Ignis. Oh man, you got an SR chain? You do. I feel like you two want to stay the same, though. And do we still have our stack of Mirage? We do. We still have our stack of Mirage, so it's kind of hard. I wish there was some indicator besides just the ghost image, but whatever. Ghost image works for me. All right. Here we go. Do some damage. Oh man. Oh man. 12%. All right. So as long as we survive this turn, she's dead. All right. So we lost a little bit of MP from Assassin's Shadow. He's at 0. That's unfortunate. She's angry. Oh no. Oh no. All right. I can't refresh MP, can I? Nope, because I wanted to use it early. Damn. All right, how about if everybody that can refresh MP just does? How about that? Honestly. We'll go double tactics. Store MP for all allies. Wait, do you just have that? Is that like full restoration? No. No, hold on. Is that a full restoration? It's 300. That's all I need. Holy shit, let's go. All right. Elena is going to do Speed of Light. And then 2 Blade of Salvations and Crystal Refraction. You two can just do that, just in case. Assassin Shadow, just in case we don't do this properly. He's gonna do those moves. All right, and so hopefully this should do it. Did she lose her Imperil? No, she still has her Imperil, so we're good actually. All right, let's finish her off. Turn 11, 1 turn later than I wanted to, but that's okay. If you're just looking to clear it, done. It's cleared. All right, so stick for just 2 seconds and we're gonna look at the gear. All right, so that is Morgana from the Clash of Wills done with no time limited gear, no time limited units, no Neovision bases. Okay? Only UOC-able 5-star bases. Okay? I did take 1 extra turn to clear, and I can't reach max damage with how I'm working, how it's been done. You can't reach max damage. All right, so let's go back in. We had no modifiers. If you feel like applying modifiers, that team can probably survive. I would stick away from the attack magic modifiers, but you could probably do like the defense and spirit modifiers if you want to try and get a little bit better score, or maybe even the HP. It might take a few extra turns though. Okay, and let's take a look at the gear. So you see our Espers here. All right, we have Ignis first. Ignis. Give me 2 seconds. I am going to adjust it to where this overlay shows gear just a little bit better. All right, there we go. Look at that. Look, gear's visible now. All right. So he has Durandal. Durandal is a fantastic STMR. It provides provoke or draw attacks and evasion. Then you have, it's an STMR from my man Vaughn. All right. Then Shiva's Tiara, Moogle Charm, his own Trust Mastery, Assassin's Vest, Moogle Plushie. His abilities: Sea Dragon, Brother Sentiments, Fortune Teller's Vision, and Winged Heart. All the vision cards are all the free vision cards that we get. On every one of the units has the free vision cards. So let's take a look at his Brave Shift. His Brave Shift has basically the same kit, except we switched out Angel's Earrings for Ignis's Food Notes, because he doesn't need his Trust Mastery proc in his Brave Shift form. So I just gave him a little bit of resist. Alright, Sacred Shield Charlotte, she has 175%. I could have went with 170, but whatever. She has 175% resistance to all elements. I did it in both forms, although I never shifted her. Alright, her gear is Nyx's Dagger, her own STMR, Force Armor++, Conundrum Helm, which is from this event. It's a time-limited piece of gear, but it is from the time that is right now. Then you have Knight's Medal, and then you have Garland's Cloak. You have Judge's Oath, Lucas Valentine Recipe, Mark of the Paladin, and Beach Girls. The vision card is Beach Beauties. And Beach Beauties actually not too bad for this, because it provides some small resistances. Not great resistances, you know, but hey, it's something, right? It's 40% for those 3, you know? Alright. Then we have Eurytia. Eurytia with that Water God and the Priestess card. Oh my god. Okay. We have the Chocobo Memoria. I'm not trying to re-gear, which gives wind resistance plus 10%. We tried to get her up to having the wind resistance, because whenever it goes below 60%, there's a huge wind in peril and then a huge AoE wind move. So we just stole that wind in peril onto Eurasia and buffed up her wind resistance. So the rest of the party didn't have to. We have Shield Connector, Jolly Elf Suit, Shield Gauntlet, Ribbon, so she was immune to status ailments, Jolly Elk Antlers, Wisdom of Hess, her own Trust Mastery, Adamantine, Thirst for Survival, and Resolve. She had no gear in her Brave Shift form because she never did it. Alright, then Assassin Shadow, just a slight little bit of DPS, although he doesn't have to be this strong. Honestly, he barely ever did anything. We got Battle Intelligence, Weapon Specialist, Heartless Assassin, Equip Axe, so he could equip a fire weapon, because it's important that he always has the fire weapon on, because sometimes he's not imbued. Okay? Then you have Dark Masamune, the Celestial Helm of Will, which is craftable from this event. So if you have it equipped, then it auto-populates the morale gauge just by a little bit each turn, so that's very helpful. You have your Warlord Leg Gauntlets. I have Invigorator to help him out with his MP a little bit, and Grand Reverie. His vision card was Mad Dash. Okay. Then we have Infernal Fire Rain. Infernal Fire Rain, his regular form is Cross Agion Arm, Infernal Battle Garb, Mask of Asura, Tifa's Gloves, Coin of Fate Sabin, with Weapon Specialist, Wear the Crystal, Advanced Weaponry, and Battle Intelligence. Wear of the Crystal is Elena's, not Starlight Elena's. Okay, and then his Brave Shift form. His Brave Shift form, now this is where a lot of the real damage comes from, so this does get STMR heavy, because he is a Evoke DPS. So we have Dark Gambeton, Black Rosalia, Rydia's Headband, his own STMR, Ravenheart, Genji Glove, Originator of the Final Summoning, Duty to the World, Girl Entrusted with Hope, and Empress's Signet. You don't have to be this strong with him, but the stronger you can get on Evo damage with him, the higher damage output you're going to get. Okay? And his Vision card, you can really replace it with anything, but this Vision card is free-ish. It's going to go into the pool soon, so I counted it. It's one you had to buy, but it will go into the pool soon. You can really switch it out with anything. All it's doing for me is providing 80 flat magic with an additional 40% magic, but you could literally switch it out with anything, because as you saw on that third turn, we just superiorly overkilled the thing. Alright, so it might take you 4 turns, but you'll kill the guy. Okay, so then we go with Elena. Elena has Astria, Red Hellbore, Magic Control Ring, Florid Hairpin, and Golbez's Armor, with Warrior of the Crystal, Man-Eater Sense, Spirit Killer Plus, and Spirit Eater Sense. Her Brave Shift form just had Discernment, Bahamut Sense. Her Brave Shift form doesn't really have to have much. I put some status ailment resistance on her, and 3 stars, so she used less mana. Everything else really doesn't matter on her Brave Shift form, to be perfectly honest. I mean, throw her Trust Mastery on her, but whatever. And her Vision card was the 5th Anniversary Celebrations! Because if you log in right now, you should be able to get the 5th Anniversary Celebrations card. And it is a kind of okay. It's 55 attack and magic percentage, and then 55 attack and magic added to that. So it's 55 flat attack and magic and 55% attack and magic. So not bad for a hybrid unit, actually. Alright, and that's it. I hope that this helps anybody out who's trying to do the Morgana trial for the Clash of Wills and can't get it done. These are all UOC-able units. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. Much love. Peace.